Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We're at Torment 4. We're actually doing pretty damn well. We've got our first bit of the Patterns of Justice. And in the last episode we got so much. We got Vengeful Wind. We got the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. It's all been coming up awesome. And of course, Captain Crimson's bits over here. We're going to complete the Chapter 4 season objectives. So we're going to start by killing the Queen, then Skeleton King, and then doing a GR20. All of these are totally possible. Let's hop to Act 1, and we'll start with the Queen, just because she's going to be the most annoying. So, getting Sweeping Wind on, we've got a reasonably high critical chance, so we're constantly increasing those stacks. And there's Garagon level 50. Yeah, we found not the cow level in the last episode. That was before I had my shower, so I've had to switch games. But yeah, geez. Lots and lots and lots of things to kill. Very unexpectedly. We're not specifically looking for that arrow. We're looking for the way on. Which, if we're lucky, will be this way. No, we are not lucky. Still using Sky Cutter, of course, which is why we're occasionally getting little angels coming down to help us out. Right, let's check this way instead. That's a big fat no. Let's go further across then. This place never feels like it's well organised. Let's try it up and across the next bit. Okay, this could actually be it. Let's not stand right in the middle of all that. As fun as it will be, and I'm sure it would be. No. Well, seeing as we've come all this way. What I'm really not feeling with this chest is the speed that we're moving between them. I mean, overall, it's not a bad performance. 160 mobs and a lot of gold around. Let's get the last couple of bits over here and then go kill the Queen. Before Sweeping Wind even ran off. No, don't run away. So close. Well, there she goes. Not that much of a surprise. Let's go kill the Skeleton King. It'd be lovely to have an item that like gave spirit on hit. That would be like absolutely amazing. It'd probably be massively overpowered as well. Yeah, get some more kills. Why not? I will get that Death's Breath in just a second. And then we'll charge forwards to these guys. Yeah, so it was when we got in here, there was a goblin. And that opened up a nice little portal, unexpectedly. At least I'm pretty certain it was the goblin that opened the portal.
Has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors
Yes.
by the recent change of climate.
Old-timey medicine. An imbalance of humour's definitely something that's a real medical condition. Mate, I'm just using you to build up my stacks. The stacks themselves are what's going to kill you. There we go. So, one last thing is going to be a GR20, and that will complete our first set, actually. Do I have a Greater of Keystone? I do! Oh, we could do a GR20. Well, let's do that right now. I know I've got Garagon points to assign. They can wait. I just love how powerful this is, and it's not even as good as it's going to get. This isn't even our final form. Power Pylon as well. Holy moly. Yeah, let me just walk through everyone. Keep that motion up. Look at how fast we're going through this. I know some of it's down to the power pylon, but really. Channeling pylon. Just about keeping this combo going. I know that there was a bit that we missed back in there, but at the same time I want to keep this combo up.
I will not do that.
Which means keeping moving forwards. Tiffany back on. There's the 400th. No! Just too far away from everything else. That's okay. We had a good fun run. Did I just miss a purple? Yes, I did. Sometimes the game will be unkind to you. Awesome. Rift Guardian time. Hey, Ascandial. I mean, mate. This was not a surprise. What gem's it going to give us? Legacy of Dreams. A fun one, but not one that we're actually going to be doing. In this point, we're going to upgrade Boon of the Hoarder. There we go. That's coming along quite nicely. Right. So, Chapter 4 is complete. We've got the portrait frame, we've got a little pet, and let's enlist for Slayer. So, Torment 5 or higher, Nephilim Rift, gems to 25. Go do the guy. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Let's head to Act 1, and we'll go through to the various realms, so I can get that Hellfire Amulet. Already start on it. So salvage all those up. In terms of gambling, we're going to be gambling for shoulders. Just because corruption's alright, but it would be much better if we get the justice piece.
That is too expensive.
No. Big fat no. In terms of death breaths that we have, we've got 43. Fist weapons is going to be what we need, because there is still one that we have to get, and they're going to be difficult to get with Kadala. So let's do that. So upgrade rare item. It's not the one that we need. Stun on hit is interesting though, especially with this. But that is a significant damage decrease because we're losing the critical damage. %31% chance to stun on hit though, and then we're doing quite a huge. Yeah, you know what? It's not worth it. If we end up spending resources on this, we'll not be focused properly. So we'll keep it where it is. In the meantime, let's do all of these and then go kill some Uber bosses. Right. Starting with regret. Okay, one down. I mean, we're not expecting this to be problematic. Yep, give me all the goodies. We'll have to do this again, of course. Oh yeah, I'll grab these while I think about it. Chest armor and pants. Chest armor we might actually wear. Do we want to wear it? No, because that'll push us up to 3 bits, which will be 4 bits, and it was worse than our current ones. So it's nice that we have them, but really, no thank you. There we go. All arranged, ready. Because we are going to need to do a set dungeon, and there's no set dungeons for the new sets, so we're going to have to do one of the others. I mean, we'll probably end up doing all of them anyway, just to make sure that they get done. Let's pop Epiphany again, just to make sure that's all good for us. Possibly the most complicated of the ones, because this guy picking you up is a pain. And then, of course, the slow time doing nasty things to you. Zoom zoom. Back we go. In for more. Yeah, these guys are not standing much of a chance. Cormac, of course, has fallen over, but we went through them so quickly. This damage from Sweeping Wind is just amazing. Poor Cormac. He'll stand up again soon. So one last one to go through, and this is the easy one. Putridness. Get the stacks all built up, get this guy gone. That gets rid of all the poison damage, and there we go. Alright, let's craft our first amulet. We're not expecting it to be good, but if it has one of the skills that we've already got, or harmony on it, then it's going to be good enough. So, we are, of course, primarily using dexterity. Beacon of Yatar. So we change that over for harmony. And where this, we're no longer immune to arcane, which is very, very important for us to recognize. But we are in a very good place. In fact, I could even put... No, I don't want to put that in the cube. We'll keep the Ring of Raw Grandeur because we do need it for Captain Crimson stuff. I'm really happy about that. That's thoroughly excellent, that is. Okay, well, we do have another Greater of Keystone, so let's push up to Torment 5 on this, and then probably push up to Torment 5 on the regular difficulty. Splat, splat, splat. What's this? Speed, sure. Poor Cormac, he's falling over. Epiphany back on. And a conduit, great. Oh, we are monstering through this. Nearly up to 300th kill. That's a big area of effect. So fast. And of course, each of those kills are giving us an additional damage stack. So it really is a case that we want to keep it going. That's not just for my ego. Yeah, kept it going. We don't want to take it to 1,000 though. This is such a terrible place for trying to keep a combo going. Maybe. So close. Rift Guardian. Well, damn, Hamlin. I mean, there's not really much you could say about that, is there? Taguk, great. That's one of the ones that we want. So let's start putting points in Taguk. And we'll head back and we'll ID these. Point, 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 point. Okay, so the Mountains of Justice. We're not actually going to wear these, but what I might do is I might transmute them into a different part of the set. One that we are going to wear. Seems quite reasonable. And here's fantastic finery, geez. Okay, so we're going to convert set item. Into the hood. All right. So we're gonna lose the Mask of the Searing Sky doing this, but Sweeping Wind is going to get the effect of every rune. So while it's at 3 or more stacks, enemies damaged for 3 seconds are frozen. Cool. That's going to allow us to improve our damage with our braces. Firestorm increases the range to 14 yards. Great. In a storm, as long as we're at 3 or more, we gain 8 spirit per second. That's going to keep us moving. And Cyclone. Sure. Little mini lightning tornadoes. So now there's no need for us to have these gloves either. And we can definitely think about re-gearing. Let's pull this out. Over here, we'll put that in. It's fantastic. Fine, we'll just end up getting rid of that, I think. I will, however, get a socket in this ring if I can. What would be okay? We could lose the 90 resist for a socket. Maybe we can't. It's good though. We're getting all the bad rolls out of the way. Did I misread that? It can, yeah, it can get a socket. So there we go. The game's just being particularly cruel. So that's giving us even more damage on top of what we're already doing. Salvage, salvage, and salvage. We can definitely go up to Torment 5. That's no problem, but I wanted to have a look at the gloves. Right, let's go with the chest first. We don't have any level 70 set chest pieces that we can make. Okay. So the gloves and the shoulders then. Let's start with the shoulders. We don't have any level 70 set shoulders. Okay, I guess we're keeping our current setup. That's fine. That'll work well enough. Let's put the difficulty up and hop on into another rift. Now, just a reminder, this is going to make Sweeping Wind a lot more effective. And hopefully just keep us moving. I'm definitely feeling more effective. I'm certainly feeling like the damn the spirit costs are handling themselves, which is great. As long as there's mobs for us to keep hitting. Then between Epiphany and Sweeping Wind, we're getting it all back. I was wondering if we were going to see anyone else in this this entire rift for a moment there. This is definitely the kind of setup where we could do one of those speed runs. You know, complete a rift in 3 minutes type thing. I know we're leaving a lot of stuff on the ground, but this this particular one is all about moving quickly. I am going to keep in here for a little bit though. That very nearly pulled us all the way back into a very nasty place. That would not have been fun. And of course, when we get even more of the Patterns of Justice, we'll have another 50% damage reduction. And on top of that, let me just grab this, we'll have resource cost reduction for our Tempest Rush. Well, we've managed to keep it going. I approve. I approve. And of course, Taguk is giving us a massive damage increase as we go through this. Let's just make sure we've not left any things around. And we'll get out just before those hit us. Mage Fist, yeah, it's alright. Azure Wrath is great. The Burning Axe is Sandkiss, though. you can have that because that's awesome. Mage Fist is going in here. Azure Wrath, we've already got one, so we'll salvage that up. And goodbye Wildwood as well. Okay, feeling very confident about how our character is playing at the moment. Let's jump into a Greater Rift. We'll push it up to Torment 6. We can't empower this, but we should be able to survive it at least. Yeah, it's mostly going to be stuff that we don't notice that ends up killing us. I do have to remember that we are not immune to Arcane anymore. That is definitely a big thing that I need to pay attention to. Epiphany has worn off, so as soon as that's ready to go, we'll put it back on. This is so good. And we've still got Cyclone Strike to add on top of it as well. Jeez. Hi guys. Don't mind me, just coming through, wrecking your day. Make sure we get all of them killed. We are moving super fast. This is a highly mobile and very fun build to play. Hi! Don't mind me, just like running around you. Gogok of Swiftness, not one we're going to be going for, but we've got plenty of other things that we can upgrade. So we'll keep putting in Taguk until we can't get 100%. Because when Taguk reaches 25%, that will give us extra survivability as well. Sorry, when it reaches level 25, it will give us like 10% extra armor. No special items though that time. Let's drop that off. Point. Kadala, let's have a talk about shoulders. Because I've still got shoulders that need replacing.
I cannot afford that.
Unfortunate, not unexpected. Alright, let's jump in and do another Greater Rift. Push it up to 28. One of these days I'm going to pay for this overconfidence. I think we got all the bits back there, but always worth running back to double check. Resources? Who needs resources? $140 kills at the moment. And we are going to get so much tankier as well. So these things are not surviving long enough to end up getting frozen by our sweeping wind, but we have to remember that that is totally an option. They just need to survive 3 full seconds. This power pylon is totally pushing us beyond the realm of what I would consider possible. Ah, we let Sweeping Wind run out. That's okay. Hi, Arathon. So stuff like that could end up causing us problems. Amulet and a belt. And Zystone of Vengeance. We don't really want Zystone of Vengeance, because we're right up close to things. So Taggart keeps going up. Yeah, rank 13 seems reasonable. Something like that, anyway. Right. Point. 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 Rondell's Locket doesn't have anything to do. Seabor's Nightmare does, so we'll put that in for extraction. And Zystone of Vengeance can go up there. There we go. These ones have got maximum ranks, so I like keeping them separated just so I don't accidentally put points into them. Yeah, that's gone really well. Let's up the difficulty to Torment 7, because we've definitely surpassed Torment 6. With what we were doing there. And we'll do a regular rift.
Are you ready? Then you'll start.
Now, of course, the higher the torment level, the more drops we're going to get. So we really always want to be running at the highest level we can. Punching is really not as efficient anymore. Oh, hello, lovely guys. Notice all those coins coming out. That is our Boon of the Hoarder. Sure you do. You just need to believe in yourself. We had all the interesting fights over the other side, actually. Grab the Death's Press. Just like an ankle cutter. Just spinning around, cutting them down. You know, this is actually more fun than the Barbarian, I'd say. You're certainly faster than the Barbarian. Jeez, have you seen how quick we're moving? There's another elite. So one thing we're not doing at the moment is I'm not punching our mantra because it takes spirit to do. We don't want to be spending spirit doing that when we're going to be running into people. Once we're generating spirit, which is pretty reasonable to assume we're going to do, yeah, that's going to be even more damage that we can put out. And it's pretty reasonable to assume we're going to manage it because we're almost zero sum for spirit at the moment. Yeah, almost zero sum, but not quite there. We do still have moments where we run out. They're not actually too bad on their explosions. The binder! Binder's gone this way. Don't mind me, Binder. I'm just like underneath you, spinning all around. Alright, we'll grab all of those. No special items or anything. But that was still pretty awesome, I'd say. All the way up to Torment 7. This upgrade for Sweeping Wind is pretty amazing. We've got 30 Death Breaths, so we'll try one more forging of a fist weapon. Just in case. That's interesting. That is interesting. I'm going to put that in the cube. Just for the moment. Because Envious Blade isn't really giving us much, but the Crystal Fist getting massive damage reduction as we're going around. I'm sure I'll get used to it, and then like we'll end up getting ourselves in trouble because of it, but for the moment, I think that is definitely the right thing to do. Okay, well, that's a good point to finish this episode off. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you are enjoying this. Big upgrades, big steps forwards as we're pushing through all this stuff. We've still got plenty to do on this, but mostly it's gems, and then we've got a couple of bosses that we need to kill at Torment 7. So we're going to carry on with that next time. If you are liking these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.